How to be calm and peaceful within. There is a reason why so many people feel tired today, even when they have done nothing physically exhausting. It is because the mind is constantly being pulled, provoked, and overstimulated. From the moment we wake up, we are surrounded by noise, messages, demands, news, pressure, comparison, endless movement. Even when the body is still, the mind is rarely at rest. It keeps reaching outward, reacting, anticipating, worrying, remembering, and chasing one thing after another. And after living this way for long enough, a person begins to lose something precious: inner quiet. They may still smile, they may still work, they may still look normal from the outside, but inside there is tension, restlessness, irritation, emotional fatigue, and sometimes a sadness with no clear name. So naturally, people begin searching for peace. They search for it in better circumstances, in more money, in more control, in a different environment, in the hope that one day life will finally become calm enough for the heart to rest. But here is the truth. If there is no peace within you, then even a peaceful environment will not feel peaceful for very long. And if there is still confusion within the heart, then the outer world, no matter how beautiful, will continue to disturb you. This is why true peace cannot be borrowed from the world. It must be cultivated within. This is where the path begins. Now, many people misunderstand calmness. They think a peaceful person is someone who has no thoughts, no mental noise, no emotion, no inner movement at all. But that is not what peace means. Thoughts will continue to appear, memories will come, emotions will rise, reactions may still knock on the door of the heart. This is natural. This is part of being human. The problem is not that thoughts arise. The problem is that most people immediately become whatever they think. A fearful thought comes, and they become fear. An angry thought comes, and they become anger. A jealous thought comes, and they become jealousy. A painful memory returns, and they relive it as though it were happening again. But you must learn to see more clearly. You are not your thoughts. You are the one who is aware of them. Imagine the sky, and imagine that your thoughts are clouds. Some clouds are light, some are dark. Some pass quickly, some gather into storms. But no matter how heavy the clouds may seem, they are never the sky itself. The sky remains vast, open, silent, unafraid. In the same way, your mind may be visited by many thoughts, but your deepest self is not damaged by each passing cloud. Yet people suffer because they forget this. They mistake the clouds for the sky. They see one dark thought and assume their entire being has become dark. They feel one wave of anger and think they have lost themselves. They feel anxiety and immediately believe something is terribly wrong. So the first step toward peace is very simple. When a thought arises, do not rush to become it. Pause. When anger appears, pause. When jealousy appears, pause. When sadness appears, pause. When fear begins speaking in the mind, pause. And quietly say to yourself, a thought is here. Anger is here. Fear is here. The mind is unsettled right now. This may seem small, but it is not small at all. That moment of awareness creates space. And in that space, freedom begins. The restless mind reacts immediately. The wise mind observes first. This is how peace is protected. But inner peace is not built by understanding alone. It must be strengthened through daily practice. The first practice is this: slow down your body. The body and mind are deeply connected. When the body is rushed, the mind becomes rushed. When the body is tense, the mind becomes reactive. When your movements are fast and unconscious, your inner world often becomes the same. So if you wish to quiet the mind, begin by softening the body. Walk a little slower. Speak a little gentler. Eat with more attention. Set things down more carefully. Breathe before answering. Pause before reacting. These are small acts, but they have great power. Many people are not only suffering because life is difficult, they are suffering because they never pause long enough to come home to themselves. When the body slows down, the mind receives a message. There is no danger right now. You do not need to rush. You do not need to fight every moment. And gradually, the heart begins to soften. The second practice is this: return to the breath. The breath is one of the simplest doors back to peace. It is always with you. It asks for nothing. And yet it can guide you back to yourself again and again. When the mind is anxious, the breath becomes shallow. When the mind is angry, the breath becomes rough. When the mind is agitated, the breath becomes unstable. So if you calm the breath, the mind will slowly follow. Each day, sit quietly for a few minutes. Do not try to force stillness. Do not struggle to become perfect. Do not become frustrated when the mind wanders. Simply sit and notice the breath. Know that you are breathing in. Know that you are breathing out. When the mind drifts away, gently return. That is enough. Peace does not always come in a dramatic moment. Often it returns very quietly through sincere and repeated practice. One breath, then another, and little by little, the scattered mind begins to gather itself. The third practice is this: observe without judgment. This is where peace becomes deeper. Many people are troubled not only by their thoughts, but by their resistance to their thoughts. They say, "I should not feel this. I should not be sad. I should not be angry. I should be calmer than this. I must be doing something wrong." But this inner struggle often creates more suffering than the original thought itself. Instead, learn to observe without condemnation. Watch your thoughts, the way you might stand beside a road and watch traffic pass by. A car passes. A motorbike passes. Noise passes. You do not need to run into the road and stop every vehicle. You do not need to chase after them. You do not need to fight them. Thoughts are the same. Let them come. Let them go. See them clearly, but do not cling to them. Notice them, but do not build your identity around them. In time, you will discover something beautiful. Most thoughts are only strong because they are fed. Fed by fear. Fed by resistance. Fed by repetition. Fed by the habit of calling them me. When you stop feeding them, they begin to lose their power. And this is what true peace really is. Not the absence of difficulty. Not a perfectly empty mind. Not a life without sorrow. True peace is the ability to remain inwardly steady even when life is moving. It is the ability to feel without drowning. To think without becoming trapped. To face the storm without becoming the storm. This world does not only need more intelligence, it needs more inward stillness, more self-mastery, more people who can pause before reacting, more people who are not ruled by every passing mood, every outer disturbance, every shadow crossing the mind. So if your heart feels tired today, do not lose hope. Do not think peace is far away. It may begin much closer than you imagine. In one slower breath, one gentler step, one moment of awareness, one pause before reacting, one quiet return to yourself. Begin there, and over time, you will notice a change. You will become calmer, softer, clearer, less easily shaken. And one day, even in the middle of noise, you will remain inwardly quiet. Even in the middle of uncertainty, you will not lose yourself. Even when dark clouds gather, you will remember. You are the sky, not the clouds. If this message spoke to something deep within you, subscribe to the channel and join us for more teachings on inner peace, wisdom, and the quiet art of living well. And until we meet again, be gentle with your mind, Be patient with your heart and keep returning to the peace that has always been within you.